Okay, you guys, so Megan Thee Stallion's man, Tory Craig, is being blasted by his side piece for cheating on Megan Thee Stallion. Now, if you're not aware, Megan Thee Stallion accidentally blasted her relationship on her IG stories last August with the post and delete, but it was too late. Everybody already got a hold of it, so they already knew that she had a new boo on the low, and his name was Tory Craig. Now, if you're not aware, Tory Craig is an NBA player, and he plays for the Chicago Bulls. He is 33 years old. Now, this is the alleged side piece who is blasting him. She goes by the name Jasmine, and she took to her page, and this is what she put up. Now, just to break down some of the things that she posted, she basically posted that this man was sending her money and messages of him saying, "I want to suck the milk out of them. Do milk still come out?" She said, "LOL, already player before the next round. Yes, I'm pumping now." And then he said, "You ever made an X tape?" And she said, "No." He said, "Want to?" Now she's covering her responses to him, but at the very bottom he said, "And I don't want to see a shaved cat. I like it when it's natural." And Tory did try to respond. He said, "Ain't no way people want clout that bad." And then he posted her being in his inbox begging him to let her come to his game. So she said, "I have a question for you. You gonna let me come to one of your games? I'm not trying to be seen, just want to see you and head out, LOL. I'm on my business, okay? Yeah, I don't want no problems. I just want to watch the game." So after a day passed and he hadn't responded, she texted him again and said, "You ain't answer my question from above." So basically he's trying to put it out there like, look, you the one who's been begging me. But the real question is there any professional ball players who are faithful? I mean, it seems like they all cheat. But I wonder, does this mean that this is the end of Megan Thee Stallion's alleged relationship with Tory Craig? And if it is, I think we won't know for a while because Megan has been extremely private with this relationship. Again, the only time we found out that she was even talking to someone was a post and delete. But y'all let me know, what do you think about these alleged messages that this woman is claiming that he sent her? What do you think about him allegedly cheating on Megan Thee Stallion? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below, but moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so have you heard the story about Rickey Smiley finding out that he has two twin 5-year-old daughters?
For the 1-year anniversary of my son's death, I found out I have 5-year-old, identical twin, beautiful daughters. Identical twin daughters. I got a phone call from an ex-girlfriend. She went to court, found out that those identical twin daughters was not her ex-boyfriend. The whole time, here they are my biological daughter.
Let me just clear up the moment, y'all. Rickey just announced that he has surprise twins, and he just found out.
Ready for this? Been knowing them their whole life. They've been coming over to Grayson's birthday parties and play dates, playing on the swing set, all of that stuff. Phone calls when they were sick. What should I do? Should I give them this?
You did not feel any sort of connection. You did not see anything that's like, dang, that reminds me of me, or that reminds me of my son or my daughter.
Yeah, I just thought, since I was, older, that I had no idea because I haven't had no kids since Malik.
So this is the baby mom right here, but it gets messy because it was another man who thought that he was the father of these twin girls for 4, almost 5 years. And of course, when he found out, he was very much heartbroken. Now, he posted this on his IG stories. Now, he said that Rickey and the woman always knew that those were his twin girls. So he posted on his stories and said she been his side chick since she was 17 years old, and the mama encouraged her to do it. She's 37 today, so y'all do the math. When I found out, she manipulated the whole world to defend this end to keep their secret. He even calls her first daughter his child too. Them folks had everybody thinking I was an ish and a deadbeat after I found out their secret. Even my own family went against me because of her lies. And the baby mom responded. She said, to be rightfully honest, my twins' biological dad was the very first person informed that I was pregnant. No one had the joy of raising them as their dad. That was all me for those 4 years. I tried to stay quiet, but don't speak on a situation unless you know the truth or have both sides. There are 3 sides to every story. Choose as you wish. For the record, DNA confirmed the validity of paternity, and we co-parent wonderfully. And Rickey Smiley also spoke out about this situation. Take a look.
for checking out my interview. Thank y'all for the kind and positive comments. Sometimes people just want to share. I just couldn't, be showing my grandkids and other kids and don't share that blessing with you as well. God is good. God allowed that to happen on the 1 year anniversary of my son's death. God was like, here you go. And they have definitely been a blessing to my life. I call them lifesavers, along with my granddaughter, Denver. But my twins, I actually call them lifesavers. I think they really saved my life. Kept me distracted, gave me something to do, something to look forward to. And it's been nothing but awesome. The co-parenting is top tier. And it's been nothing but fun, nothing but laughs, hugs, kisses. And everybody that left a positive comment, I really want to thank you. Of course, I seen some Section 8 element comments or whatever, people that want to take that blessing and turn it into mess or just something that they could talk about and blog about, all that stuff. But, God moved in mysterious ways, and I just count it all joy. Thank y'all so much. And more videos to come. More pictures to come. It's brought me a lot of joy. I hope it brought some joy to your life. But if we get nothing else out of this message, that God will give you double for your trouble. It has been nothing but a blessing. So we good over here. God is just absolutely amazing. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.
And the mess that he's referring to is people calling him out, saying that there's no way you didn't know that these were your twin girls. And also the other guy who thought he was the father said the same thing too. Now, this man has also spoken out. I want you guys to take a listen to what he has to say. And I want to know, do you think Rickey Smiley knew about these twin girls and just kept it on the hush? Or do you think it was a surprise for him also? Go ahead and take a listen. That's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting. It's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it. The grandma in on it. And the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. This so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation killed me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their going on, that's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that shit like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering it up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust that home girls, harassing me, and got her, even her brother just passed away, they died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some hate. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling it back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, invite my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so, man, why? That situation killed me, and I know it other people out here too. Not just men. It's these children that's watching. You know what I'm saying? She has an older daughter who I came in and I just tried to love the shit out of that little girl because she lost her father a couple years ago to a motorcycle accident. So I just felt like God had his hands on that whole situation. I don't want to be the type of dude that come in and f*** it up. She needs to see somebody loving her mama right because her dad can't no longer do it. But when I saw how wicked her mom was and her grandma is, I had to get out the way. So that just gave her mom and her grandma just all the leverage in the world. Nehemiah ain't he ain't. You see how he treating little sisters? As they were just pulling the girls away from me and lying. And this was too. Yeah, man. It was up, man. Man, I'm going to say all of this, and I'm going to try to be done with it for now. Because it's an everyday battle. And it's hard for me to even love the person that want to love me. It's hard for me to look at anybody the same, man. They try to sprinkle a little God in it. They try to throw God in it, and, you know, everything happened for it. Man, listen. Well, if God did that for a reason, let me tell you something. You better stop doing that. I'm telling y'all better make some laws and some consequences for these women who be doing this, because that her oldest daughter could have lost her mom behind that. The Rickey Smiley that we know, who we adored, and we listen to every day, he could have been on the guy who we all adored, man, and we thought highly of, and nobody's perfect, but to sprinkle your son in that wicked, and to sprinkle a little God in it too, boy, that's dangerous. But he has enough time to make it right, because those girls are 6. Those memories can be erased. He met them at the right time. Well, he's telling y'all now, but at the right time, they're 6. But it's the older girl. She's about 16, 17 now. I just hope that situation don't up, man. I hope it don't give birth to somebody she's not even destined and created to be. Like, that could child up and start looking at people differently. She probably don't even want to hang around her mama no more because she's seeing how they just me over. That ain't cool, man.